Katrina Kaif refuses to pay RANBIR Kapoor and her laundry bills. Priyanka Chopra is angry with Farah Khan. Kangana Ranaut faces a security risk. Sachin Tendulkar takes on the role of an actor. Hello and a very, very warm welcome to you. I am Mia and you have tuned into WeChat Presents 9XE The Show.
I'm hot, you're not, I'm a superstar. I'm a superstar. 9XE.
When Bollywood's it couple, Katrina Kaif and RANBIR Kapoor, moved in together in November last year, the industry could not stop raving and ranting about it. Now 9XE The Show has dug around and found out that Katrina is throwing starry tantrums even at home.
You don't have to live like this. I could free you with a kiss. All you have to do is let me love you.
RANBIR pays for Katrina's lifestyle. Seems Katrina is making RANBIR pay all the home expenses. This came to light when Katrina kicked up a big fuss when she was handed over an overdue laundry bill by her washerman. The poor guy had made at least 3 visits without success until he thrust the bill into her hand. And bang bang, she shut the door on the washerman. She called up her secretary and said that bills like these should be given to RANBIR and not to her. We wonder what ticked her off. We mean she still maintains the home she had before moving in with her boyfriend. So was it the pressure of running 2 homes that got to her, or did she think that she was above mundane things like paying bills herself? Whatever the case may be, we just hope that Katrina does not wash her dirty linen in public anymore. But before RANBIR goes public with a certain piece of news, 9XE The Show brings it to you. RANBIR and director Imtiaz Ali will team up for a 3rd project. They've gotten together for the heart-wrenching Rockstar and the romantic Tamasha, which will release at the end of this year. The 3rd film will be a coming-of-age romance and will go on floors in 2016. RANBIR's done the coming-of-age films with Wake Up Sid and Ye Jawani Hey Diwani. We just hope he does something different with this one. Katrina's first world problems have barely ended, and now we have Priyanka Chopra, who is upset too. Farah Khan has miffed Priyanka Chopra, and Priyanka, being Priyanka, has not missed a chance to express it out loud.
Let's go.
These are the divas who have been the leading ladies in Farah Khan's films. But at Farah's birthday celebration, one of the divas went missing. Priyanka was not seen at the bash, where practically the entire industry was invited. Priyanka has been pretty close to Farah, and both of them share almost the same friend circle. But we wonder why Farah's birthday party invitation didn't reach our Desi girl. What could be the reason for Farah not inviting Priyanka? Is age catching up with Farah? She turned 50 this year and might be suffering from memory loss.
Yes, sometimes, yes.
If not that, then was it because Farah knew that Priyanka is a busy girl?
I don't know.
Or was there someone from Farah's inner circle who did not want to be around Priyanka? Even though the Happy New Year director shares a great bond with Priyanka, maybe there was somebody at the revelry whose wish was equally important for her. Now you can't keep everyone happy at the same time, can you? And obviously Priyanka is terribly upset. Not only did she call up her close friends and make her displeasure clear, but also got in touch with her best friend. Who else but Twitter? And this time it was quite adventurous. Our boat just hit a huge coral reef. Sitting and waiting for the Coast Guard. Hashtag Maldives adventure. Yikes. Hashtag chaos. Rescue operation. Phew. Finally made it to the hotel, which is stunning. Thank you, Coast Guard. Hashtag Maldives adventure. While Priyanka was having her own castaway moment in Maldives, the party continued in Mumbai. Her very close friends Sonali Bendre and Goldie Bell had no clue about Priyanka not being invited.
I have no idea who's invited and who's not.
I have no clue.
Or at least they pretended not to.
I don't know whether she's invited. I mean, you don't know for sure.
Oh, it's getting hot in here. But we hope things get cool between Farah and Priyanka. And speaking of cool, here's our favorite and damn cool man, RANVEER Singh. He is always there to lighten up your mood. leaving Farah's party, we saw RANVEER trying to please his alleged lady love DEEPIKA Padukone. Now, isn't he looking like a cute pup from those service provider ads? Wherever DEEPIKA will go, RANVEER is gonna follow her. Now come on, DEEPIKA, what are you trying to prove by giving our chap such a royal ignore in front of the media? We all know you guys are just good friends. This man is funny, isn't he? Maybe he can make Priyanka smile too, but Madhur Bhandarkar has already given her a reason to smile. Maybe Farah didn't want the fashion actress to make a fashion statement at her birthday, but the fashion director Madhur Bhandarkar has almost roped in the man who will star opposite her in their ambitious collaboration, Madam G. Madhur finds a man for Priyanka.
मेरे लायक कोई मिल जाए तो दुनिया बदल जाए.
Well, Priyanka, we are talking about your co-star in Madam G.
I can give you anything.
The hottie of Khoobsurat, Fawad Khan, has been asked to play the male lead. Since Priyanka is also the producer of the film, both Priyanka and Madhur mutually agreed on Fawad. The duo believes that Fawad made a great debut with Khoobsurat. Fawad, who has a huge female following, has not yet signed on the dotted line, but that process is fast being worked out. Coming up, Salman Khan needs help. Guess who's coming to rescue him? This is 9XE, the show where we break a few myths. And today we are busting the myth that superstar Salman Khan needs no one's help. The reality is that he needs this guy's assistant. The dark horse of Hindi cinema, Nawazuddin Siddiqui, has come to Salman's rescue. In Kabir Khan's Bajrangi Bhaijaan, he plays a journalist who helps Salman reunite a young kid with his parents. Nawaz's character is a mixed bag of emotions. He is kind-hearted, yet he has a violent streak. And he was completely taken aback when, in an exclusive chat, 9XE The Show brought this up.
ये किसने बताया जर्नलिस्ट का रोल कर रहा हूँ मैं? नहीं, अभी मैं इसके बारे में बता नहीं सकता कि मैं क्या किरदार कर रहा हूँ.
Salman is not the only Khan that Nawaz is teaming up with. He's got Rais opposite Shah Rukh Khan, who can't stop praising him.
Luckily, ये रोल मुझे मिला है. Good thing कि एक चांस मिला है, बहुत अच्छा चांस है शाहरुख साहब के साथ काम करने का. बहुत excited हूँ. Let's see, देखते हैं कैसा होता.
I think Nawaz and Myra both are very accomplished actors, and I hope I'll come out learning something from them.
But this is not the only film Nawaz has in the pipeline.
बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग फिल्म है. बाबू मोशाय है, बाबू मोशाय टाइप का ही है, लेकिन काम उसका थोड़ा अलग है, लेकिन उस पर हमने कंसंट्रेट नहीं किया. बहुत शायराना अंदाज का बंदा है, पान खाने वाला, बहुत ही मस्त किस्म का इंसान है और उसी मज़े में मार भी देता है किसी को, क्योंकि कॉन्ट्रैक्ट किलर है. बाबू मोशाय बंदूकबाज बहुत ही साफ़ सुथरे दिल का है, बहुत ही शायराना अंदाज का बंदा है ना. तो आप जनाब करके गन मतलब ख़त्म भी कर देता है आदमी को. इस तरह का बंदा है.
If you look at Nawaz's choice of characters, there's always something off in them. They are constantly on edge, and that keeps you guessing too. For Nawaz, it's a calculated decision.
अनप्रिडिक्टेबिलिटी है ना, तो उसी में मज़ा आता है. एक्चुअली अगर ये प्रिडिक्ट हो जाए कि अच्छा ये मारेगा, तो उसमें ड्रामा उसमें नहीं है. ड्रामा उसमें है कि अच्छा ये तो आके शायरी सुनाएगा, तो आके हक करेगा, और हक करते भी हैं और वहीं से आप दे देते हैं. तो उसमें मज़ा है एक्चुअली. तो लोगों को, ऑडियंस को एक्सपेक्ट नहीं होनी चाहिए, अनएक्सपेक्टेडली सब होना चाहिए.
But success has not come easy to him. We all know he had to work as a watchman to earn some money, but did you know he also sold vegetables? Well, almost.
अरे ये किसने बता दिया आपको? वही स्ट्रगल के टाइम पे था. एक बार क्या हुआ, मेरा एक दोस्त था, तो मेरे एक दोस्त ने बोला 50 का 500 करना है. मैंने हाँ करना है, तो चलो. मैंने कहा दादर. तो ट्रेन में बैठे मीरा रोड से और सीधा दादर पहुंच गए, सब्ज़ी मंडी में. स्टेशन के पास में सब्ज़ी मंडी है वहाँ. तो वहाँ उसने धनिया लिया 100 रुपये का. 50 अपने डाले, 50 मेरे डाले, और 100 रुपये का धनिया लेके बैठ के वहाँ पे बोली लगाने लगा कि 5 की गड्डी, 5 की गड्डी, 10 की गड्डी, ऐसे ऐसे.
Now that Nawaz is gaining popularity, he could easily fall prey to link-up rumors, but he's absolutely confident that he won't.
नहीं मैं बिल्कुल भी रेडी नहीं हूँ और ना मैं इस चीज़ में बिल्कुल भी इंटरेस्ट है मुझे। खबरें जो होती हैं कुछ होती हैं उसका बड़ा बनाया जाता है, ना होने की भी खबर नहीं बनती कि कोई कुछ है नहीं और खबर बन जाए, है ना, कुछ थोड़ा बहुत होता है तभी खबर बनती है।
We are just joking around with you, Nawaz. Well, the man is supremely talented and that's all we ask for. And speaking of talent, we've got some news on how Kangana Ranaut is facing real girl problems.
You got me in suspense. I'm waiting for
Kangana recently asked the producers of Tanu Weds Manu 2, Anand L. Rai and Eros International to increase her security cover. This happened while shooting in Haryana and Delhi. Kangana was worried since these places are not known to be women-friendly. Now, there wasn't any particular incident or reason as such. Kangana was shooting for Tanu Weds Manu 2 in Haryana and Delhi. These places aren't safe for women. The crowd was increasing. It's better to be safe than sorry. 15 to 20 guards were given to her when she shot on the streets. Kangana's camp might claim that there was no real reason, but you don't just have 20 guards around you if there is no actual threat. There's more. 3 bouncers were posted outside her hotel room and her security cover will continue even when she begins shooting in London for the next schedule. Kangana's past experiences with stalkers too might have made her extra cautious. In 2009, a man went on a hunger strike outside Lena Mogre's gym in Mumbai where Kangana worked out. And a year later, another stalker created a scene outside the same gym.
Like even when that thing happened in the gym, once she kept quiet. Second, she told him, "Aisa mat karo." And third time she came and she, complained. He's just not listening.
Well, if the security cover makes Kangana feel safe, then go for it, we say. Moving on from that story, let's focus on one of the most awaited film events of 2015. We are talking about the return of Aishwarya Rai Bachchan. Aishwarya returns to the silver screen in Sanjay Gupta's Jazba and Karan Johar's A Dil Hai Mushkil next year. And if you can't wait to watch her, you still need to get in line. Because the person most excited about her comeback is none other than husband Abhishek.
Very excited to see Aishwarya and Jazba again. It should be a lot of fun. It's a great script. I love Sanjay Gupta as a director. I think they'll make a fantastic team. And it's always wonderful to see her on screen, so I'm excited. Well, Karan's one of my favorite directors, and she's my wife, and RANBIR I've known since a baby. He's like my baby brother. So I'm happy. They keep me in the family. It's good.
And when we ran into him another time, he still could not stop gushing about her.
I'm very excited. Why should I? She doesn't need help. She should be helping me. She's a great wife.
But despite Abhishek playing the supportive husband, Aishwarya has only daughter Aradhya in mind.
The working mother will go through her own pangs of guilt, and separation anxiety is more yours than the child's. I can vouch for that. So that's going to be a part of every day for the rest of our life. I don't think it has anything to do with, I'm sitting right here and y'all will never be able to read where all the mind is at. So that's, I think, our life. That's the life of every working mother, and every day is a learning curve of us finding a way to what we would call the perfect balance.
But that does not mean she's going to slow down anytime soon. In fact, she has gone on a signing spree.
2 announcements have already been made. The others, I'm sure, will be done as and when the team chooses to do. And it all, of course, sounds very exciting and very immediately. मैंने तो हाँ कर दी, लेकिन अभी देखना है कि how we get into scheduling it.
Well, we wish Aishwarya all the luck, but we're guessing with such a super supportive husband, she's pretty sorted. Coming up, Vivek battles it out with Akshay. A.R. Rahman reveals what he's most terrified of. Now, Akshay Kumar is a man you don't want to mess with. So we wonder, what was Vivek Oberoi thinking? Vivek takes on Akshay. Now, don't get too worked up. We are not talking about Vivek taking on Akshay in real life, like he did with a Khan before. But Vivek is all set to play a baddie in Singh is King Part 2 titled Singh is Bling. The film is a Prabhudeva entertainer, so you can expect over-the-top action sequences between Akshay and Vivek. The scene of the crime could be Cape Town in South Africa, as the team has zeroed in on a few locations. But when it comes to Vivek, we have one problem. It's not a very big one, just a teeny tiny one. The last time Vivek played the bad guy was in Krish 3, where his idea of being menacing was tilting his head from side to side. But maybe Prabhudeva thought of giving him another shot. Come to think of it, Akshay versus Vivek might just be an interesting watch. We just hope, like really hope, Vivek bites the bait and does justice to the offer. He has hardly signed anything after Krish 3. The man's career badly needs a boost. So, award season is on and the stars stepped out for yet another function on Sunday. Here's a look at how they glittered on the red carpet of an award function that happened on Sunday.
नहीं प्रॉब्लम नहीं है
I'm wearing an Indian designer, Amit GT, and I've been styled by Anita Shroff.
अगर आपने कोई उल्टा सीधा पूछा मैं चला जाऊंगा। याद रखना, सोचना पहले। कुछ अच्छा मनोरंजन होगा वो देखेंगे और कई बड़े बड़े लोगों को अवार्ड मिलेंगे वो देखेंगे। अच्छी बात है, सबकी तारीफ हो रही है, बहुत अच्छी बात है, सब बिजनेस अच्छा हो रहा है, 300 करोड़ तक फिल्में जा रही हैं, अच्छी बात है, बहुत मज़ा आएगा।
Now moving on to some money matters now. Tevar released last Friday and we gave it 2 thumbs up. But how did it fare at the box office? Let's check it out.
Hi guys, I'm Rahul and I'm here to talk about the box office collection for this week. तो इस हफ्ते रिलीज हुई साल की पहली बड़ी मूवी which is मैं हूँ सुपरमैन, सलमान का फैन। Yes, it is the didnt movie तेवर जिसमें है the rough and tough अर्जुन कपूर, सोनाक्षी सिन्हा and the very talented, the one who plays a negative role, मनोज बाजपेयी, जिन्होंने इस मूवी में बहुत ही खूब एक्टिंग करी है। By the way, this movie has done quite a decent job at the box office. On Friday, the movie collected 7 crores. On Saturday, it collected again 7 crores. And on Sunday, it collected approximately 8 crores. So the total weekend collection for the movie Tevar is approximately 22 crores. That was it for this week. I shall see you next week with another box office collection. I'm Rahul and I'm signing off.
But Tevar is not the only film running in cinemas. It might soon get tough competition from the film I. We sat down with the film's team for a quick chat. Psst. We learned that A.R. Rahman is terrified of...
What's up, what's good and what's happening? My name is Vineet Kumar and I'm sitting here with some insanely legendary people, ladies and gentlemen, A.R. Rahman, Shankar, Vikram and P.C. Sriram. They're here to talk about I because I am the most important person in this room. Now, you worked with Shankarji ample amount of times. This is the 10th time to be precise. So, how, through the years, how has the request been? Has it been weirder and more complicated every time? Because it's never simple with Shankar.
In this movie, we actually had a talk and said, let's try to change something. And because the movie itself is slightly different from what he does normally. And yeah. So I wanted the music also as a combination. We've been working together for a long time. So to be a little unpredictable from what we've been doing before. And then the result of the music is that.
Yeah, of course, Isaktari is catching on right now, but I wanted to know what is this Isaktari, because my Hindi is a little bad. Ishaktari. But Isak.
But he's a Tapori guy, no? So I'm so
okay,
so he says Isaktari.
So yeah, he's kind of like me, so I said it right.
Yeah,
Isaktari.
Perfect.
So, but what is the exact meaning behind? What is the thought behind this? Is this where you find out that you are in love with the girl?
We can't tell the story.
Yeah, every time I'm trying to go like this, but nothing is happening. In your eyes, you've known both of them separately and together. How has the journey been? And today you're working together on this mega monstrous project. So how has it been?
It was very interesting. As a fan of his music, I'll be very much excited what he's going to deliver, what he's going to come up with, still now, I'm having that excitement that every film, we have to deliver, better, or different, like that. So we are enjoying it, even though process is a little painful, we are enjoying it.
So now, I have a huge problem getting pocket money from my dad. How do you get so much of budgets for your films?
No, see, the producer is seeing the previous film success and all like that. He's sure that he can bank on me, so that. See, don't see the film in the budget point of view. If you want to show something very exciting, something new, means actually that thing will demand huge money. I'm not doing movie for the sake of previous film is this much crores and I have to go one step beyond, not like that. My concepts are like that.
When you have something in mind and when you want to execute it that way, you need that kind of budgets, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
You've been doing projects inside India and out, and this year you collaborated with Will.i.am to release Urvashi, and that was a treat to all your fans. Are you working on any projects outside, like international projects that you have going on?
I'm doing a movie on Pele. It's a sports kind of movie about Pele. We just finished the score.
And that's all you can say about that?
Yes.
He's doing one Iranian movie also.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about the Iranian? Thank you so much.
Director Majidi.
Wow.
He's doing.
So when they come to you, do they come with a concept or they come sit with you and figure out what they can do?
And I don't know. Sometimes I'm surprised. How did these guys know me? I am terrified sometimes, what's going to happen. So
I can't believe he just said I am terrified sometimes, and that makes.
No, it's just the process. He knows how I work.
All right.
So sometimes I give a scratch. He understands that it'll come like that. Okay, this is 20%, 30%. It'll become 90 or 100% later. But how does a new person who comes in to sign me as a composer, who's heard a final product of mine? So for him, my process might be completely different. Maybe this is what he's going to play, and they get suspicious.
Okay,
is it going to happen?
Is this going the right track?
Yeah, absolutely. So that is a big problem when I work outside. But so far, so good.
So I is coming out soon. Make sure you'll watch it in the theaters. It's going to be a treat. Thank you so much for joining us. Until next time, bye-bye.
Coming up, Aamir's latest role as a supportive husband. Is Sachin Tendulkar the next big superstar? There you are again. This is WeChat Presents 9XE The Show. So while Aamir Khan's career has been going great guns, wife Kiran Rao's has taken a backseat, but not anymore. Kiran's dream project takes flight. Kiran has finished writing her script on the life of singer Gohar Jan, and she narrated to Aamir while on their annual holiday to their farmhouse in Panchgani. This script would have taken much longer if Aamir had not played a supportive role. Since the birth of their son Azad in 2011, Kiran has not worked full-time on a film. In fact, her directorial venture Dobigat also came out in 2011. Aamir realized that his wife needed a creative outlet, and hence in July of last year he sent her on a holiday to Himachal Pradesh. For 2 to 3 weeks, Kiran had time to herself, and that's when she wrote the bulk of the script for Gohar Jan's biopic. For these few weeks, Aamir babysat Azad.
The thing is, since Azad was born, her whole focus of her life has become Azad. I'm also hoping that her script comes out soon. She wants to narrate some ideas to me when we go out for Christmas, New Year's. So hopefully fast. I'm also wanting her to make a film. In fact, she went to, for her scripts research, she went to Himachal for 2 weeks a couple of months ago. So that time I was looking after Azad.
So now, if all goes well, the film will start shooting soon. Well, isn't it great to see a relationship of equals? But here's a relationship that just missed happening. We're talking about the one between Nicole Kidman and Jimmy Fallon. When Nicole went on Jimmy's late night show to promote her movie, she let it slip that she might have been interested in Jimmy. They were introduced by a mutual friend, but then she was so embarrassed by it all. This is her in an interview after going on the show.
Was I trying to seduce him? I don't know if seduction is part of my repertoire. I think I was more just kind of open to the idea, which never eventuated, so.
But just like a bad rom-com, Jimmy greeted her wearing sweatpants, offered her old Chinese food, and put on a video game.
So not planned. I mean, that should be apparent because it was so, I mean, anyway, he'll kill me.
On Jimmy's show, when Nicole revealed to him that they might have had a chance, he could not believe his luck and then went red in the face when he realized how he had messed it up. It's one of the most hilarious interviews. Jimmy even tweeted about it. I once went on a date with Nicole Kidman and I didn't even realize it. I spent the whole time playing video games. #awkward-date. I just found out my wife once dated @Keith Urban. Tough week for me. But now both are happily married. Nicole to singer Keith Urban and Jimmy is married to film producer Nancy Jovanovich. But still, this is one of those classic examples that make you think, what if? But here's another question we're wondering about. What's a retired cricketer to do with all his free time? He could bathe in all the millions he has earned, or should he stick with the sport, coach, comment, and cling on? Or simply turn to the next best thing, films? Sachin Tendulkar has chosen to do just that. Sachin plays himself in a biopic. A film is being made on his life. What's got us talking is the fact that Sachin is going to act in the film. And no, it's not a cameo, but he is playing himself. The film will focus both on his on-field and off-field activities, which would make an interesting watch since we can all relive his glory days and because we know such little about his personal life. We just hope that the film reveals all and is not only goody-goody. The film is being produced by a company named 200 Not Out and will be directed by London-based writer-filmmaker James Erskine. Cameras have been following Sachin for the past 15 months or so, which means they might have also captured his farewell match at the Wankhede Stadium in Mumbai. An emotional day indeed. This piece of information comes close on the heels of news that biopics on MS Dhoni starring Sushant Singh Rajput and Mohammad Azharuddin played by Emran Hashmi are in the offering. But unlike these cricketers who won't be seen on screen, Sachin will be. We just hope he does a good enough job, because do you remember how bad Ajay Jadeja, Vinod Kambli and Anil Kumble were in front of the camera? If that cricketing news caught your fancy, stick around and you'll find we've got a whole series happening around Bollywood and cricket in the spirit of the World Cup. But for today's show, it's a wrap. You guys go check out our website, 9xe.com, for regular updates on all things Bollywood. We've also got a super witty YouTube channel called 9xe The Show. I'll see you guys on Friday. Bye.